Hey guys, and welcome back to Rimworld. Today we're going to talk about Caravan. It is going to be a very straightforward tutorial for you guys. I will also throw in a couple of tips and what the Caravan is good for, and we'll generally talk about like what you can do with that Caravan and how to make it super useful for your colony. But I'd like to start this video with an apology. I have not been uploading a video for quite a while now, for 5 days or something. It's for the reason that I wasn't sure what type of Rimworld videos I want to put out there. I've made my decision now finally, and here we are back. As you can clearly see, there's been a fair bit of progress so far. So hey, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so Caravan. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. So Caravan, let's talk about like how to form it and generally what it's good for. Let's start from what it's good for. Let's go to the world map here. That's where you form the caravans. Go ahead and jump to the world map real quick. Alright, so caravans, what are they good for? They are good for multiple things. First of all, caravaning to a different location to someone who is neutral. You can use it for trading purposes. But to do that, you need to send at least one person. And generally, you want to have like one animal, like one caravan animal available for yourself. Other things that you can do with the caravan, you can go into another tile. Let's say you travel to this tile over here, and you can form another colony for whatever purpose. You can actually run two colonies if you want. But to be able to do that, you need to go to the options and you need to hire the maximum number of colonies allowed. By default, this is at 1. So in order to have more available or to be able to make more colonies, you'll need to hire this to 2. Just as a side note. Yeah, and what you do with that extra colony is really up to you. You can use it as a mining purpose. You can just have another colony and make like another one if you wish to. I've personally been using that for mining a lot. Then there's also ancient dangers, because how else are you going to farm? Well, let me just say farm. How else are you going to farm ancient dangers if not going to another tile, right? So you can do it for that purpose. Caravans can also be taken to hostile territories, and you can attack people, which I have personally not done, but you can do that. Also, there are quest objectives. Often enough, you get a lot of quest objectives where you need to go into a specific location. For example, I have peace talks available over here, so I could take a caravan and go over there. Now for that, you gotta of course make sure that you have a social person with you who can talk to them. Again, I haven't really done much of that because I have not felt any need for that. So yeah. But there are quests which tell you to, hey, there is a cache with some goodies. So you can go and get those goodies if you want. Whatever you want to do with Caravan. There are so many things that you can do. Also, Caravan is needed for one of the ways to win the game. You need to caravan to a very specific location. I'm not going to show you right now, but I'm just going to talk about it. You caravan to that location, and then you have to defend it for a specific amount of time. You'll have to set up some defenses over there, and if you do that, then that's one of the winning conditions of the game. Alright, so let's get to the actual part on how to form a caravan. To form a caravan, all you need to do is click on your home territory. This is where you live, and there is a form caravan button right here. Bam. It will pop up a window for you. Here's where you choose who you want to take with you. Preferably, let's say for the video purpose, we're gonna go ahead and caravan to a trader, just to sell some stuff that I have and see if I can buy something from them, something useful. I don't know, components, whatever I need. So for that, we need to take at least one person with us who has good social, sorry about that, who has good social skills, which in this case is White. I know White is one of my social people. I'm going to take White. Then preferably you want to have someone with good shooting skills. So in that case, I'm going to take Bishop. And I recommend that you guys stick to taking 3 people with you just to be safe. Also, one of these people should be your medic. I'm going to go ahead and back out here for a moment because I do not remember who my medic was. Oh, there you go. Bishop happens to be our medic as well and happens to be a really good shot. Let's go back over here, form the caravan. So we'll take... So, couple of like helpful tips is that always look at who you need to take with you. And in this case, what you're searching for is a good shot, at least one good shot, preferably 2, a social person, and make sure to have a medic with you, just to be safe, right? You want to make sure that you have a medic. And also, of course, you want to make sure that you have 1 caravan animal available for you. In this case, I have 2 elephants over here. I don't recommend taking bonded animals with you just to be safe, because who knows, your caravan, if you because during a caravan you can get attacked by random enemies, so and losing a bonded animal will result in someone's mood loss for like a fairly long time. So just don't. It's just a good thing to keep in mind. All right, so we have animals, we have people are checked. Now, item-wise, this is actually extremely important, and I'm gonna go over this. So for this purpose, you need to make sure to have bedrolls with you. So for each person, 1 bedroll, which I don't have, by the way, right now. But since the travel distance is going to be extremely short, I'm just not going to make a bedroll right now. Although I could, but I'm not, because I want to keep the video short. But make sure that you make a bedroll and take the bedrolls with you. Also, of course, you want to have, meals with you. So let me go ahead and take some meals with me. And I just realized something. Back up again. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my people are not assigned to... There you go. And because it showed me that I wasn't, like, they didn't have enough food. Alright, let's redo this all over again. I should have made sure that I had all of these things already checked. I'm gonna go ahead and take all these with me. Actually, maybe not even that much. Let's go ahead and take 30 of them with me. It will tell you that some of them will rot, but that's not a big deal. So food, bedrolls, which I don't personally have right now. I strongly recommend that you take some meds with you. So let's go ahead and take some meds and some trogs, because trogs are the best way of keeping your people happiness as high as possible during that caravan. So trogs as well. And then on top of that, now it's really up to you, like whatever you have, whatever you want to sell in general. So in this case, I'm gonna take some, yayo with me, and I'm gonna grab a bunch of weapons with me that I truly don't care about too much. All of the junk. Sadly, for this video purpose, I don't really have too much to sell, but I have something, so it's not the end of the world. And I'll take all the silver with me. Alright, so once you are done with that, you click the button down here which says choose the route. I'm gonna go ahead and choose the route right there. It says how many days it's gonna take you. Now you need to click this button again, bam, and now you click accept. Now once you click the accept, they're gonna start forming the caravan. It will tell you that they will quickly get hungry. That's fine. We have food with us, so we're okay with that. And bam. And that's it. That's very straightforward and very easy. And that's pretty much how you form a caravan. And now they formed the caravan. They're gonna put everything on this one animal. Mad ostrich. Alright, well, that's it for the video. I'm gonna have to deal with that mad ostrich now while I'm doing a caravan. That's cute. It's the timings in this game sometimes. But there you go. That's how you form the caravans. And what you want to do with the caravans is really up to you. I'm also going to be doing a video in the future to show you a very tricky way of getting a lot of steel. And I mean tons of steel. Let's just say I tested it and it's stupidly effective. I will be showing you guys that in a different video though, not in this one sadly. But for this video, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Hope this helps you out, especially the new players. If you didn't know how to form a caravan, now you do. I don't want to track this video too long. Hope this helps you out. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here. If you'd like to check out more live content from me, don't forget to check out, of course, you know, there's a Twitch link down below in the description. So if you'd like to, go ahead and check it out. If you want to join Discord, go ahead and do that. I also upload and do all my announcements and everything over on Discord. I'm not a big fan of Twitter, so there's no point of following me over there since I haven't been using that. I do everything on Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. So thank you once more, guys, for being here. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye. So here's the most important tab right here, is the details tab. If we go under the details tab, there immediately, if you are a new player, there's a lot of information scattered in the small screen and it can be very confusing at the start. But I'll go over this like one step at a time. So over here we have do X times, meaning that hey, do this like make parkas like 2 times, meaning that they will make 2 parkas. You can also tell them like do until you have, which means they will keep making